Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising for 2023. What is going on with you in category number 1, which is work, money, and resources. Work, money, and resources. Holy shnikes. So this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good the whole year as far as growth is concerned. So we're just going to go all the way through. Okay. First 3 quarters, we see consistent growth. A slow grow, I guess, for some of you, but for some of you, not so slow. Just consistent. Okay. Very nice energy here. And I don't know that I have a ton to say about what you need to do about it. That's pretty much it. I really feel like this is so destined for you. When something is destined, it cannot be manipulated. It can't be taken away from you. It doesn't really matter. So just do your part and it will go. For those of you who are involved in a legal matter, some kind of dispute or some kind of contract that doesn't look right, January and February, you may be able to go back to the table. You may be able to revise, or you may be winning a legal case. For those of you who are dealing with anything too, like a divorce or some kind of a settlement or whatever, this could very well be working in your favor, especially around February, March, April. Some of you as late as May, but that first half mostly, okay? It looks like that's very strong energy in your favor. Those of you who are looking to invest in a business, you really seem to have either the master keys to this whole project, or you're like the oldest one, okay? If it works, it works. Maybe you have the most money, okay, but you don't really know how to do it. Whatever it is, you have a significant amount of power and influence over this situation. And many of you may be getting involved in something where you don't want to take it all on. You're like, I don't want to have the master keys. However, okay, I am in a significant position of strength, and I do want, X, Y, and Z to be exactly this way. Know what you want, go into this and get what is rightfully yours. So this could be very successful for many of you, especially the second half of the year, in any kind of business expansion. Others look to me like you're ready to just leave what you were doing. I see just drop it and go on to something else. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to go back for training and education. It could just be something as simple as a certification, or you don't even need it. I would double check your life experience. I would double check who you know. I would triple check to see if you've got your foot in the door anywhere and you didn't even realize it. Okay. Can you just push your agenda forward without having to start from scratch? Very, very possible for you guys at this time. I think for some of you, you may be investing in a property, relocation, land, okay, or some kind of stocks or, whatever it is by the end of the year. So I see November, I see December, especially in the second half of November, the first 2 weeks of December in 2024, there could be some significant opportunities there. Keep your eyes and ears open and move quickly. All right, let's look at category number 2 for Capricorn, which is love and relationships. For Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising in 2023. I see a dog coming in. That's very sweet. We love dogs. Oh, that's not a dog. Okay, so dogs represent loyalty. All right, so some of you could be getting a dog, but I think that what we're talking about here is somebody coming in, for those of you that are single, who is offering you a certain type of love, support, loyalty, comfort, security, including financial security, or the ability to come together and build, and just it may be a good year. I think a lot of people are going to be getting into these types of relationships because, quite frankly, we're freaking tired. We just want some help, or, and I'm not saying it's just that. I'm just saying that's a nice little bonus. And I think that this is based mostly on friendship. I love seeing loyalty. I love seeing the dog. I love that this relationship is depicted as a dog. It's beautiful and harmonious. It's also simple, in the way that a dog just lays in the sun and has a smile and asks for nothing more, in life. So there's this ability for the two of you to just be near each other and feel like that's enough. Okay. That is the sun on my face. This is a perfect day at the beach or whatever. Just being in the company of this person. I also think that you may be releasing people, and this isn't just in love. Okay. But you guys may be releasing from those that are overbearing, from those that bring in toxic energy, from those that don't appreciate you, relationships where there's no reciprocity, wherever the time is up, wherever the jig is up, wherever you're done, you're done. And sometimes seeing such a healthy relationship and bond can really shine the spotlight on other relationships that are dysfunctional and promote that movement for you. So that would not surprise me one bit. I do feel that many of you will be also, if you're in, a marriage or a long-term commitment, you're already in that. You may be finding almost like a 50-50 split here, that some of you are done, with the other person's nonsense because they've been unwilling to change and they've been playing ignorant to that for far too long. Their toxic energy is now even possibly starting to create paranormal problems in the house or in your life, and you're through with it. You don't want to clean up after them, and you may not care anymore. And for some of you, again, feels almost like a 50-50 split. For those that are in a long-term commitment, you may be feeling more like family than you ever have. And let's just say, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, okay, let's just say your love partner is kind of going through something. You can find a new level of support that you can offer that helps build that relationship to something stronger, okay, than it's ever been. So I like this a lot. But yeah, it can also be that, you guys are finding out something new about the relationship, some new discoveries, whether it be in the bedroom or, with trips you want to take and things like this, excursions that you've never explored before. Pretty fun. Could be kids leaving the house as well. All right. Category number 3, hidden messages, your blind spot, or overall themes for Capricorn 2023. You're really going to want to get rid of old junk this year. If you have a way of holding on to habits, attitudes, and I know I love you guys, okay, but you guys do have a way of being like, no, like so stubborn, and you're not getting any value out of it. I don't know why you hold on to some of this stuff, right? But especially with like the way you handle other people, the way you handle relationships, the way you get things done. It's like you're going to have to allow yourself to say, I understand that I could do something better. I don't know what it is, okay, but I'm open to receiving maybe some guidance from the universe or my higher mind, or, your loved ones coming through. Maybe someone else could teach you something for once. Maybe you could learn something new tricks, okay? And you're releasing those old ways. You're saying, okay, that's enough. It's not really working for me anymore. Or I've taken it as far as I could take it. It worked great, but I think I'm ready for something new. Let go of your old patterns. And that's what's really going to help you to maximize your prosperity in 2023. Capricorns, have a beautiful year.